What's up and welcome back. Day 29, checking in. I am tired this morning. I had a late shift last night, so I didn't get into bed until around 11:30. And then at 5 this morning, the gate outside my bedroom was like banging in the wind. So I got up, shut the gate, and but I was already wide awake by that point. I couldn't get back to sleep, and I have a super long day today. I'm on duty from 11:30 to 10:30 tonight, so it's going to be a long day. Unfortunately, this is still a low volume week for me. So workouts will be battle ropes to warm up a little bit, and then heavy swings with the 48 kilo, and just a few accessory movements. Yesterday was a little bit of a low calorie day for me. I put the macros right over here, and the reason was when I did my meal prep earlier in the week, I forgot that one of the salads that I had made up, like all my greens, that I was one short for some prepared protein, which shouldn't have been a big deal because there was 2 of those turkey burgers that I don't really like that much made up in the fridge, but they meet my macros, and but I just forgot. So then when I got to work, I had greens but no protein. So this is where a little bit of learning to shape the environment around you comes in useful in terms of being able to keep you headed in the direction of your goals. And that is, in my locker at work, I keep a stash of beef protein powder and sardines. And if you're watching this video outside of the Healthy Rebellion, or because I talked about this a little bit yesterday, I posted about it, but one of the analogies that you can think of is an elephant and a person riding an elephant, right? So you have like 3 elements there. So the person, like the human being, is more like our logical, rational mind. The elephant is more of our like emotions and our feelings, and the path is like the environment around us. So the elephant is totally content to let the rider direct the movements until when everything is going smooth. But once you start hitting a rocky period, in other words, like something that's going to trigger the elephant more, then the elephant takes over, and you can't rationalize your way out of that episode, because this feeling is just much more powerful than logic or our rational thoughts. And then again, that third element of the path. So even if the elephant is scared or angry, if there's only one direction to go, the elephant can't veer off the path. And so that's where you want to try and shape that environment around you, so that just the environment itself starts to dictate your choices, regardless of how you're feeling or what you're thinking at that moment. But that takes a little bit of conscious thought and planning in advance. So just again, that I had to think about it in advance, like what am I going to do in case I have a day when I forgot something. And you're always going to have a day like when you get caught with your pants down. So try to find those little ways to be able to tweak things. You may not have a locker at work, but you probably always carry some kind of bag with you, or you have some space. You could keep some, canned sardines or something in the trunk of your car when the weather's not too hot, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's one of the tricks that that I use to try and keep myself oriented in the direction of my goals. me see. Anything else? I think that'll do it for today's video. We're already at 5 minutes. Tomorrow is going to be the last day for daily check-ins. So after that, I think maybe I might post an update like every 2 weeks. My workouts aren't going to change that much. My body composition is not going to change that much, like day to day, you know, over the course of the next 2 weeks. So I think a bi-weekly check-in will be good enough. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, one more thing. I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's kind of along the same lines, where it's like sometimes our problems just have like really simple solutions. So I wanted to show you like I'm getting ready to do my battle ropes, right? And like in my little courage corner here, I didn't have a good solution for attaching the rope. So I don't have a good post to be able to do. It's like damaging the post, and it was also damaging my rope, so I couldn't use that. And then I was trying to hook it up to my kettlebells, but no matter what kettlebell I would use, like even my 48 kilo, or if I would put my 48 and 24 kilo together and put the rope through, or the 32 kilo, it would pull the bell over, and then it'd be bouncing all over the place and making a racket. And then finally, like I just had an idea that if I just set my kettlebell on its side and then attach the band to the kettlebell and then loop the rope through the band. It's like just the band takes enough of the pressure and the tension and dissipates it so that it doesn't travel through all the way to the kettlebells, and then the kettlebell still stays stable, the rope stays stable, and I can get my workout in without making like a racket early in the morning, disturbing the neighbors and my kids and